So how do you build this as sustained, positive, horizontal engagement model? It's about feedback. So you will build trust if your employees see that you are acting on feedback, that you are taking the necessary actions and initiatives to respond to the feedback. And they will also feel proud about an organization that always improves the processes based on their feedback. So we have, at Microsoft, we made available the Copilot feature since the 1st of November. But before that, we tested this Copilot feature with a lot of big organizations for months. And here are some of the findings. And some of them are a bit unexpected for us. So 70% of the people who tested the Copilot function say they were more productive. Around 30% say that they are faster in a series of tasks, especially searching, writing, and summarizing. And 4 times faster in catching up a missed meeting. And that's really the value of working with teams that are distributed all around the world. You may not be on the same time zone, but you can always catch up and make the most of the meeting that you missed. And 77% of the people who tested Copilot say that they didn't want to give up after the pilot. So in short, Copilot makes people more productive, more creative, and save times. Right? So now, this is the why we are doing some of the innovations and making some features available. Now, this is the what. What are we making available to the market, and how is our approach on AI? So we have a partnership with OpenAI, as you know, and this OpenAI is a very specific organization that does not run on a commercial model like Microsoft. And here is why the alliance is interesting. So our objectives and our values are the same: supercomputing at scale, new AI experience, and provision of cloud service. And we attach a very big focus on responsible AI. So we have 6 principles. The first one, of course, about privacy security. The second one about inclusiveness, accountability, transparency, fairness, reliability, and safety. And we do have governance on AI, rules. We train and we practice, we give feedback, and we improve the tool and processes in a continuous circle. To give you an example, this is the Bing chat, right? So you ask a very simple question. I need to throw a dinner party for 6 people who don't eat nuts or seafood. Can you suggest 3 courses? So here is the search on the web. And you have the menu. You also will have the reference. And for instance here, I have already sweet potato. Can you make the main course use that? So you can train the model to do according to your constraints, to your limitations, or to your requirements. What is very important here is that we leverage the feedback wheel. So you can give a thumbs up or thumbs down to the recommendation. And you can refine your question. You can also teach and train the AI so that it knows your pattern better, it knows your behavior and your expectation. The model is pre-trained, so it will not leverage your data to do something else. The things that it serves is only here to respond to your questions. So I'll give you just an overview of how we have implemented AI in all our solutions. Windows 11 with all our AI capabilities across all the different features. And here is something more specific to Copilot in the business and productivity environment. To do with all of this. This is the how. And this is probably the most important question I want to leave you tonight. How are we going to leverage tech to do what really does matter? And as you can see, technology, as great as it may be, is only a tool and an enabler. Right? It will help you do better, bigger, and faster, but it will not do for you or tell you what to do. So AI will help us separate the signal from the noise, organize our busy schedules, free up some time and some energy, but then what? And I think this is the time where every one of us need to ask ourselves the right question. And we need actually to rethink our leadership and our work philosophy. Because by nature, AI is reacting to prompts, is reacting to questions. But we ourselves also need to ask the right questions. What is our purpose? What is the impact we want to make? We can be alienated by the workloads and then lose sight of the purpose of what we do every day. Because we have so much things to do, so many activities, we may lose the purpose. AI is here to help us because AI has the potential to democratize innovation, to enhance collaboration, to scale experiments. And leveraging AI actually requires the ability to delegate, the ability to exercise good judgment. When do you go with your instinct? When do you go with the data? When you do a mix of the two? And you need to apply subject matter expertise. So in the survey, in the study we had with the people utilizing Copilot as early adopters, we didn't expect to find that. We thought that the young generation, very tech savvy, very online driven, would benefit the most from AI. It is not the case. Because actually AI is like your intern. You need to coach him. You need to be compassionate. You need to be patient. And actually, when you show these qualities and you train the model, you can get the most of it. So we thought that the younger generation would benefit more from AI, and actually it isn't the case. Organizations will benefit from the best and brightest workers contributing and training AI with best practices and wisdom. This is what we found out, and we didn't expect that once again. So it's a very interesting question mark for us now, for all of us. How can I leverage the best of AI? How can I utilize the time that it saves me to do something that really is important to me as an employee, as a leader, but also as a citizen of a community? Right? And there's no perfect answer, but I think that it's where we need to adopt the growth mindset. And we need to leverage the plasticity of our brains. So this is a new era. AI is offering you a lot of opportunities. So take it as a learning and testing era, right? And take mistakes that you make in the way you leverage AI, in the way you communicate through AI, as very simple, neutral, and informative steps, right? Don't be, you need to try, you need to ask the questions. If AI doesn't get it, it's because your prompt was not adapted. So there's nothing wrong with that. And once you have done that, you can really unleash your creativity and shape new things. This is actually, I think, the human aspiration, to shape new things, to create new ideas, to innovate. And AI can help you do that for your teams, for your organizations, for the communities. But only if you have a very humble and honest approach with AI. It will not help you get market share, not yet. Once you have leveraged AI, I think once you have also done a good homework with yourself, and ask yourself, as a leader, what do I want to achieve? What do I want my team to achieve? And how I can help them really focus and really make the most of the time they can save with AI. So I'll leave you with this question. And I think this is a very exciting time for all of us, because we are building at a much larger and faster scale based on technology. But we are still the ones piloting the boat. Thank you.